Genesis chapter 10. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tyrus. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Riphath, and Togarmah. And the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. By these were the isles of the Gentiles divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, the language they speak, after their families, in their nations. So remember, when you're saying these names, don't worry that much about the pronunciation. Do the best you can and keep going. And the sons of Ham, Cush and Mizraim, and Put, and Canaan. And the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sapta, and Raamah, and Saptika. And the sons of Raamah, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, or Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Shinar. Out of that land went forth Ashur, and builded Nineveh, and the city Rehoboth, and Calah, and Resen between Nineveh and Calah, the same is a great city. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Anamim, and Lehabim, and Naphtohim, and Pathrusim, and Casluhim, out of whom came Philistim, and Caphtorim. And Canaan begat Sidon his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgasite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. And afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar, unto Gaza, as thou goest, unto Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboim, even unto Lasha. And these are the sons of Ham after their families, after their tongues, in their countries and in their nations. So we'll pause here. It's a lot of names. It's a lot of peoples. The peoples, when you see, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgasite, and the Hivite, anytime you see that ite, something like that, the first part of the name, like Jebu, or Arva, or Zema, and then you see Zemarite, or Hamathite. Okay, so you have Hamath, or Hama. It's going to be after the name of someone, the father of that family. So you see the sons of Ham, and then later you see the Hamathites. Well, probably the Hamathites came from Ham. So you can see some of these, and you can see the relation. That's why you should never skip over the names of anything. You're not going to remember all the names. There's hundreds and hundreds of names. But later, as you read the Bible more and more, you're going to see them in different areas, and you're going to come across them again, and you're going to reread them again, and God's going to show you new things. So you have the families dispersing abroad. They're getting distance between one another. They're developing different languages or their own style of language. They're making their own countries. They're making their own nations. A nation is like a whole people together. Okay, so we'll continue on here. Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth the elder, even to him were children born. The children of Shem, Elam and Ashur and Arphaxad and Lud and Aram, and the children of Aram, Uz and Hul and Gether and Mash, and Arphaxad begat Selah, and Selah begat Eber, and unto Eber were born 2 sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided. And his brother's name was Joktan, and Joktan begat Almodad, and Sheleph, and Hazar Maveth, and Jerah, and Hadoram, and Uzal, and Diklah, and Obal, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan. And their dwelling was from Mesha, as thou goest unto Sephar, a mount of the east. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations, in their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood.